Salutations and greetings, everyone. It is I, Dezire, once again here to cover our least favorite Nintendo idiot, the rejected nerdling, the Wiitard himself, Harman Smith. But anywhoozers, let's get into that beautiful salt content! Wait, before we get into the actual salt content, I wanted to cover Harman's recent escapades on Twitter as of late. For he has stated on November 12th, he was responding to a person known as Unusual Whales who says, nearly half of US adults aren't confident they could find a job now per AP. Harman's grand response is, there are no jobs. Everything is going to immigrants. I'm definitely thankful I'm self-employed now, and I don't have to worry about. But we do need to severely punish corporations and the government going forward.
What?
My guy, you constantly shill for corporations. The fuck are you talking about? And no, not every job is going to immigrants, you fucking dunce. But you keep losing your job because you don't show up for work. Or you claim that it's health issues, like you've done here, where you sat here and said, unfortunately, my health is very rapidly declining and I have been denied help at every turn. I wasn't even allowed to be tested. Now, I don't know exactly if Harman's lying right there, but my entire opinion is that he's trying to gain sympathy points because that's what has happened. Because he's been ripped apart for ever since my salt content cop, which I go into a little bit later. But you're claiming it's an emergency thing, your health is declining. Go to an emergency clinic. If they deny you, by definition, you can sue the shit out of them. So honestly, I don't believe him. I believe it's a bunch of hogwash. These days, I spend most of my time resting. Even recording videos is becoming difficult. I will do everything I can to continue producing content until the end. Thank you.
You shut your mouth, you bastard! Who is fat?
Harman, who the fuck are you lying to? You make like 20 plus videos a day, constantly. It'd be one thing if you were like making one here and there. After all, you've made content daily and nightly, but you make shorts, you make long videos, you make live streams of 8+ hours. I don't know who the fuck you're trying to sit there and garner some type of fucking sympathy from, but when you sat there and made books that you did on the internet and all the bullshit you say where you deserved criticism, and I gave you said criticism now multiple times, you're going to not gain any form of sympathy. As a matter of fact, for anyone that doesn't know, I made a salt content cop where I went into full detail onto this man. Let me just state, I was very aggressive in that video because of some of the stuff to which we covered. It was very vile, is the best way I will put it. But anywhoozers, let's get into the current salt content, shall we?
A PC gamer is angry that Donkey Kong Bonanza was nominated for a Game of the Year award.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Harman, is this your like 50th video talking about the Game Awards? Look at this shit! How many videos do you make on the Game Awards? Like, what the fuck, dude? You sit there and state stuff about Shroud, calling him a nobody, even though he's bigger than you in every single way. He has more views, he has more subs, he has everything. And you call him a nobody because you're so angry at the fact that he doesn't like Bonanza. Didn't you state just last year that the Game Awards were a joke and anyone who cares about them is an idiot? Yet here you are doing the exact same thing that you just called people idiots for. Isn't it weird how I can use logic to disprove you and discredit everything you say because of how fucking delusional you are? Who the fuck cares? The Game Awards is voted on by journalists. Unless it's voted on by communities, I don't give a fuck.
Shroud said the Game Awards was rigged.
You absolute idiot!
You know, you really shouldn't throw stones in glass houses. You've done this multiple times. You've said the Game Awards are a joke. You've said they're rigged. You've said all this other nonsense. I could go on and on and on. So, are you making fun of yourself while making fun of Shroud? Because that doesn't make any fucking sense. Well, Nintendo got an award, so it's not rigged. The awards haven't even been given out, and you're already shilling for it. After saying they are a joke. And I guarantee you he's gonna go back on his words when Nintendo gets absolutely nothing. He'll be just like, well, it's rigged. They're corrupt. Blah-de-blah. I'm so fucking tired of this man's stupidity.
After Arc Raiders failed to be nominated for Game of the Year.
Hey, Harman, I know you're new to editing, but maybe you should fucking get the actual tweet on the screen. Oh my god, man. Covering this dude just honestly makes me want to put my head through a wall. Every single time he tries to edit, he royally fucks up. Hell, there was a time where he covered his entire face outside of his mouth. If it doesn't get any better, we're going to skip to another video that he did this week, and we're just going to move on from there because I genuinely don't know how much of this stupidity I can handle.
Back to it.
Even PC gamers are acknowledging that Donkey Kong is the best game nominated this year.
You fuckhead. That is the stupidest thing you interpreted there.
Harman, genuinely, that is the dumbest shit I ever heard of my life. He's talking about Expedition being the people that win, and he said that if Bonanza did win, it would mean that the awards show has zero credibility. Oh my god, you're an idiot. We're going to the next video. I fucking can't with this video. We're going to him saying Expedition 33 is an industry plant.
Expedition 33 is an industry plant.
That's rich. Go on.
This is something that's very obvious if you pay attention to game journals, if you see just how corrupt gaming YouTubers are, if you see gaming YouTubers who generally refuse to cover RPGs, such as, say, Darkside Phil or Maximilian Dude. Like, these guys are coming out saying this is, like, one of the best games of the year and this huge monumental achievement in gaming. Don't believe it. It's all hype, no substance.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Anyone want to hear the rundown of what's probably going to happen? Harman's going to talk about how Expedition 33 gets outsold by Nintendo and Baldur's Gate 3 and all this other nonsense, despite that not having anything to do with the topic to which he's talking about.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
This is not some major impactful experience. This is not some fresh, new, exciting thing. This is not some original take on the RPG formula.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, I'm just so tired of all of his delusions and copium-fueled nonsense. It's just every video he says word salad of nonsense. It's, oh my god. I don't even like those types of games, and I understand why Expedition 33 is so liked. Because, unlike what you just said, Harman, it 1000% does. You can't be this fucking naive. I fully understand why Expedition is liked. You don't, because it doesn't have a Nintendo logo. That's the only reason.
Everyone's playing like Kirby Air Riders or Pokemon Legends ZA or like...
Mr. Roboto is lying to us.
Tell me something I don't know.
I open mouth kissed a horse once.
Oh my fucking god. It's just every time he speaks absolute abysmal nonsense. Oh my god. How does anyone listen to this fucking drivel and make it through? I fucking can't stand it. I am so thankful that I am almost done with this because Jesus Christ. It's just fucking so stupid every single time, man. I'm so tired of this dude.
I feel that this is kind of the follow-up to Baldur's Gate 3.
Do you even process what you say before you say it? Because you sound fucking stupid.
The game plays nothing like Baldur's Gate 3, and you're delusional enough to think it's a follow-up to Baldur's Gate 3. I can't help it. This man is so fucking far gone. He thinks that Final Fantasy VI has outsold it, when it has not. Final Fantasy VI has sold 3.8 million units. Expedition 33 has sold 5 million units. I swear to God, if you talk about Bonanza and try to state that Bonanza has more units sold, I'm going to rip you apart, and then I'm going to be done with you for a few months. Because I'm just so tired of every single point you have being the exact same fucking thing every single time.
We've kind of gone through this weird transitional period where we've moved away from like the PS3 era, PS360 era of like dude bro casual gaming to like just this weird like leftist like terminally online just grift sphere, you know? It's
I do not to this day understand why every single fanboy continues to use a word without understanding what it means. It's ridiculous. But come on, Harman. This is just fucking stupid. All you do is bitch and moan 24/7. You don't enjoy shit. You cry and cry and cry. The worst part is that you're my elder and you act younger than I do. I have kids who cry less than you. I'm so fucking tired of covering your stupid ass. Because all you do is, people like a game, well, it's not on my console, thus the game doesn't matter, and I'm gonna cry about it for about 30 minutes. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm so tired of every video you do be the exact same thing. It's like the movie Groundhog's Day. Only unlike Bill Murray, you have no fucking personality.
like back in the day, you know, everybody would just hype up like Mass Effect or Portal or like Dead Space or whatever, while like I was playing the far superior Nintendo games.
Oh my god, I think I gained a chromosome hearing all that.
There is not a single fucking Nintendo game that compares to Mass Effect, fucking Dead Space, or any of the game to which you just mentioned. You are so far gone, it's sad.
And now it feels like the Nintendo games are actually more popular than the stuff that the industry tried to put out there. You know, we saw this like in 2023 when Tears of the Kingdom outperformed Baldur's Gate 3.
Again, with the insatiable need to compare a game for children to a game for adults. Oh. Just get back to the fucking point.
And we're seeing it again this year when Donkey Kong Bonanza outperformed pretty much everything, every other nominee on the list.
You okay, Vegeta?
Yes, just an aneurysm out of sheer stupidity.
So let's go ahead and let's set a baseline. Donkey Kong Bonanza has sold 3.49 million units. There is Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which is the game that you are currently crying about, that has sold 5 million units. That's more than Bonanza. There's also the next game, which is Death Stranding 2, which has sold, the last known number is 1.4 million units, and that was the first week of release. That is the last thing we have, so I have to go off that number. Has it sold more than that? Yes. Is Hades 2, which is 2.7 million units. It has outsold that. Congratulations. Hollow Knight Silksong, the game to which you are currently crying about all the fucking time. 6 million units sold. Now, let's get into the final one in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which has sold a whopping 4 million units, thus meaning it has been outsold by 3 games, thus meaning it's the 4th most sold game out of the 6 that are up there. So you can't state that it's outsold all of them if it, in fact, has not, you delusional idiot. Now, I just want to state as to why I am done with covering him for a few months. I'm just getting tired of covering him. He doesn't grow up. Every single video he makes is the exact same without fail. If he does make a outlandish video, then I'll cover him. But for the time being, I'm going to take at least till February to cover him again. Because I'm just fucking burnt out on covering Harman, because I have wanted to cover Reforged for a while. There was a few Dreamcast videos that got away. There was a few MBG videos that got away. and I think even X-Vault. So I think covering the same guy every single time just gets fucking like the movie Groundhog's Day, like I made the joke in here. But you know what? I think it's time for Harman Smith's sorting hat so that I can leave out of here.
Slytherin. Hufflepuff. Housing for registered sex offenders.
It has now come to that part of the video of which you all know and love. Daniel J28, C-Stars Piplup, Stephen Remy, Spectre 799, Scruffy Skull, Tom, Shad3 Milkman, MK23, 96E, Mad Fox 94, Tarek Brown, XJ Induction, Psycho Warrior Black Cobra, Praise be to Space King, Edge Shadow Bearer 1789, Jordan 624, That PlayStation Gamer, Stunning and Brave Salamance, Jake Spider Monkey 1994, It's a Hard Nug Life, Harman Smith fucks his Pikachu plush daily, Devastator 2000, RJ Mania 70, Hero Culture, Huggy needs his Huggy changed, and Bruh Moment. Thank you all for being the goats, and remember to stay almighty. But anywhoozers, I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and comment. Also consider subscribing. After all, I do make new content every single day. Take care, everybody.